Welcome, everyone, to Chestnut Hill, home of the Boston College Eagles, where fans are filing into Alumni Stadium. They'll look between the field hockey lines, perhaps underneath the Musco lighting that's been imported in, and hope that there will be a party in the moves. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Air Force Falcons, taking on a team from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Falcons will kick it away to start. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Eagles offense takes the field to start this game off. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get him the ball over and over again, no matter what the defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win, whether you double team him.
He's going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback. He gets a little bit of pressure. He's able to scramble to his right, extend the play, and try to take a shot deep down the field, just not in the same pace as his intended target.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Flood, jet pass, play call.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Motion from the offense. Looking for room. It's Robichaux. At the 35, he's got room. The expressway is wide open. Past the 10. Touchdown, Boston College! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Entering play call.
Yeah, these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game.
It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 15, here's the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Falcons offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Entering play call.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He'll ride his man on the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
Slips through the line. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And perhaps there's some confusion. The field goal unit is out there. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. No good. Still up by 8 after the miss.
Favorites.
There's a lot of strategies for football games, and there are very intelligent coaches in the game today. I've never seen a field goal attempt on 1st down.
That was a play I am never going to forget, although I wish I
Entering
could.
play call.
Banging,
Favorites,
slithering,
six
whatever it
categories,
takes to get that ball up to the
options,
32.
dash pre-selected.
They ran it on first down, now on second. On the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Favorites,
Offense
six
working from the
categories,
pistol.
six options, dash pre-selected.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Falcons will punt it away on fourth down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's got great speed. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense.
Jet is selected.
Off the play fake on first down. Slings it downfield. He's got him wide open. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The fake, they flip it to the kicker. And they swarm him under.
Entering field goal 32 yards.
And on second down, are they going to line up for a field goal here? And it's right down the boulevard. And now the
Entering
lead
play
is even
call.
bigger.
Special onside kick.
They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside
Entering
kick.
play call.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having the guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense...
And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes.
Entering play call. Favorites.
That's the last thing you want as an offense. A negative play, a sack on first down. On the option. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he drops to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Entering play call.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side. Watch out. But they had a great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
The give out of the gun. Not much working there. It'll be second and 9.
Favorites.
Win with the running game on first down, now back at it.
Zone fit jet is selected.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Past the 30. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
They'll go to the counter. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And he did get that extra point through no problem with the frozen tundra beneath him. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. goes to the option. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we've played one quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punt, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. The Falcons decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He only needs a sliver of daylight. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can touch football on an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point in the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way so fast and throwing the football.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Already find a hole in that secondary. And he's running in the open. They'll mark him down right there.
Entering
and
play
how
call,
about that
favorites,
play
there are 6 categories, you have 6 options.
After that huge play,
selected.
let's see if they can punctuate it. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Entering play call, favorites, there are 6 categories, you have 6 options, crash pre-selected.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Play call, favorites, there are 6 categories, you have 6 options,
There's just
crash
not a lot of
pre-selected.
space and room to work for the running back. He had nowhere to go, and he got tackled for a loss.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Busha. And that pass picked off. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Boston College. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the play and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And he misses again. A second missed extra point, and you wonder if those will loom large later. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick-6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now. Step up, help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to go.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Falcons will call on their punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the returner goes down.
Entering play call. Special pass.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. And this is a weird move. They're sending out the... They fake it. They fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass. The Mad Hatter lives. Les Miles.
Entering play call. Special teams.
I'm not sure what kind of vexing and magic they're trying to conjure up here, but sending out the field goal unit. It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. And he grabs it. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. Well, this defines ultra-conservative here in the snow, and before 4th down, the punt team's on the field. And I'm not really sure what the idea was there. Maybe just to confuse them so badly they could make a big play, but they pick up a few, but not enough for the 1st down on the 1st down fake punt. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand.
Entering play call. Clock management. There are 2. Fix spike 2.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Fake spike, now he'll throw it. Keeps looking downfield. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Call. Coach suggestions.
Boston College will send out the punt team. First punt. And they'll fake it again. Oh, they are all
Entering
over.
play
That
call.
never had a chance in the
There are
fake
6
blows up in
categories.
their
You have
face.
6 options.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Busha. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe even a few more chain links to move the sticks. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Fires to the wideout. And the misconnection on 3rd down. The Falcons line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. He wants to go deep. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there. And as this game goes on, you've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
And that was a nice second down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. Because no game is perfect, something has to go wrong, so the coach will have something to gripe about in film. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Alumni Stadium.
Entering play call, special teams, you have 5 options, kickoff left is selected.
Boston College ready to kick things off and start the second half. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play. Just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can. It's so strange and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive. And the Falcons will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. First down here for the offense.
16 options, zone fixture is selected.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. He breaks a tackle. And he's brought down after a nice game. Boston College right back to the line.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside.
Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Boston College! And the stomping has commenced.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Special teams,
almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Air Force 0.
Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here.
And
the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Give to the fullback. You'll take 4 yards on first down
Entering
every
play
time,
call,
2nd and 6.
favorites. There are 6 categories. You have 6 options. Crash
but it was very
pre-selected.
successful in making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So
Entering
I like
play
when
call,
offenses
favorites.
commit to
There are
running the
6
football,
categories.
no matter
You have
what
6
the outcome
options.
is,
Crash
because body blows do
pre-selected.
add up.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Coming after it. And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he
Entering
goes.
play call, coach
The Falcons
suggestions.
will
There
send
are
out
6
the punt unit.
categories.
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets a block. And you make the stop, and that is exactly
Entering
what
play
you want
call,
out of your punt
favorites.
cover
There are 8
unit.
categories.
BC
You
has
have
it back, and the
16
Eagle
options.
offense returns to
Zone
the
pitch
field.
selected. Zid,
Quarterback will audible.
zid.
They'll throw it on first down. And that pressure just
Entering
engulfed
play
him. A
call,
sack
field
for this
goal,
defense.
field,
Defensive
goals.
linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
To the air, it's Castellanos. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is
Entering play
incomplete,
call,
and they might be
favorites. There are
fortunate
8
it wasn't
categories.
knocked
You
free
have
for a
16
fumble. It'll be
options.
3rd down.
Zone pick jet is selected.
With jet sweep pass. Pass to 45. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Eagles. And the beatdown has ensued.
Entering play call, coach
So
suggestions.
quarterbacks and
There are 8
receivers, they
categories.
develop
You have
confidence
15
and
options.
chemistry
That
as the
event is
game
selected.
goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And he
Entering
missed
play
it
call, special
again.
teams. You have
About to
5
kick it off
options.
after
Pick
punching it
left
in
is
for the
selected.
touchdown.
0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the
Entering play
return man
call,
down on the
favorites.
ground.
There are 6
Here comes the
categories.
Air
You
Force
have 6
offense back
options.
onto the
Crash
field.
free is selected.
Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting
Entering
you back
play
on the
call,
field,
favorites.
possession
There
after
are 6
possession.
categories.
Jesse,
You have 6
this offense
options.
needs to get
Coach
their heads out of there,
suggestions.
you know
Play
what.
call.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Entering play call.
And you want to talk about
play
gang
call.
tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. You've got a 3rd and manageable back up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on
Entering play
that one.
call, coach
And the Falcons
suggestions.
will
There are
try to
6
pin them back with the
categories.
punt. Looking for a block. It's McGowan. Makes a move. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have
Entering
its
play
hands
call,
full. Well,
favorites.
not full,
There are
because
8
they didn't get a
categories.
hand on
You
him
have
for
16
quite a while.
options.
Great
Zone pick jet
return
is
there.
selected.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Boston College. And the pummeling has started.
How about the day for this young man?
Entering
3
play call,
receiving
coach
touchdowns.
suggestions.
Hey,
There
defense,
are 8
that
categories.
guy's
You
good.
have 15
You might want to do
options.
something
That
about it.
event
Let's
is
send 2 at
selected.
him. Let's send 3 at him. You can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
That drive not too taxing on the playbook.
Entering
One
play
play,
call,
put it in the end
special
zone
teams.
just
You
like
have
that.
5 options.
About to
Pick
kick
off
it
left
away
is
after
selected.
scoring the touchdown. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Able to find
Entering
enough
play
room to get it out
call,
across
coach
the 25. He's
suggestions. There
brought
are
down
6
at the 26.
categories.
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding its way up to the 36.
Special teams,
love when
we
you
have
give the
safe
fullback
net,
the ball. It's kind of a dying breed. It's been taken out of most offenses. But I like when you reward him for all the unselfish plays he has to have throughout the game.
And you know what I like to see? The evolution in football. Fullbacks become a bit of a dying breed. Now you're starting to see a few sneak back in here and there.
Entering play call,
Football's
coach
cyclical, right? The moment
suggestions,
somebody does
there are
something
6
else, you go the other
categories.
direction, it just always changes.
The Falcons will punt this one away. They'll look to pin them deep. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Quick pass on the fly motion. Crosses to 35. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Entering play call.
It's so hard for a
favorites.
defense to
There are
have to
8
stop
categories.
plays
We
like
have
that
16
because it really
options.
forces
Zone
you to
is
play with
selected.
great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and is going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he
Entering
was able
play
to
call.
outflank the defense
Favorites. There
and
are 8
hurt them to get that
categories.
first
We
down.
have 16
Offense
options.
gets set for
Zone
second
is
down.
selected.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball on the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge and just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
And on first down, they're running out the field. It's a fake. Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. It's ugly, but it worked. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. And now in the most bizarre of spots, here comes the field goal kicker. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. Splits the uprights, it's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
Entering play call. Special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down.
Entering play call. Play type. Special. Goal line. You have
Here
12
comes the Air
options.
Force
6
offense back
defenses
onto the
selected.
field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath.
Entering play
Start
call.
playing
Goal
like a
line.
unit.
You have 12 options.
That
6
sack gets
defenses
this
selected.
offense behind the chains. It's second down. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety.
And that kind of sums up the day for this offense. I mean, nothing has really
Entering
gone
base
your
model
way.
screen,
Now
you
you
have
give up
6
the safety.
options.
Tell you what, this team's got a lot of work to do over this next week to get better, to improve. This was a bad day.
Touchdown, Boston College! And the route is on. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Entering play call, special
Those
teams,
opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. On the move from inside his own 20. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, David.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And how about this
Entering
defense? They
play
got
call,
the donut.
line,
And here's one thing I'll tell you about the donut.
60
Late in the
pitches
game,
selected.
you're talking about on the field. We want to finish this thing and keep that 0 on the scoreboard. No matter who's in the game, who we've rotated, everybody's trying to get a 0 up.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They'll go to the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line.
Zone fidget is selected.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Still on his feet at the 35. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 20. And the ball's on the ground. Touchdown, Eagles! And the punishment has been extended.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Air Force.
Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
Just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. So let's see if they can make up for that loss on 2nd down from the 18. To throw, it's Busha. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. This defense has kept him backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Entering pause. Entering play call.
Hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Falcons send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Slips through the line. He's gonna get loose. He will score! Touchdown, Boston College!
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, and complementary football.
They'll line up to go for two. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. After giving up the punt return for the score, let's see if they have an answer on the kickoff.
72, Air Force 0.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Getting some heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Pressure coming. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. First and goal now. Let's see what Boston College calls. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the right. Touchdown, Boston College! And the stomping has commenced.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, oh, the guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Air Force has it back and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
As a defensive guy, you chase. You always want to get to the quarterback. You know how to make it a little bit better? Get to him and cause that fumble. Man, there is nothing better.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate.
Touchdown, Eagles! And the beatdown has ensued.
Entering play call.
Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught.
Options.
No shot. They have no idea how to
Entering
get
play
this
call.
quarterback set.
Special
He's
teams.
on
We
fire.
have 5
Everything he's doing
options.
is
Kickoff
working
left is
defensively.
selected.
We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't
Entering
working.
play call.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. It's another safety. Can you believe this? Second of the game. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. Running it back, it's McGowan.
Returner is tackled down.
Entering play call, favorites,
BC has the ball back,
categories,
hoping for
you
a
have
party in the
16
mod.
options, zone
They're in
pitch is
command of this
selected.
game. Now let's see if they tried to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my
Entering
job
play
to stop
call,
it. Keep the
favorites,
foot to
there
the
are 8
accelerator. Keep trying
categories,
to play
you
ball.
have 16
I agree
options,
1,000%.
zone
That's like
pitch
Steve
is
Spurrier back in the
selected.
day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late,
Afterburner's coming. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Boston College. And the pummeling has
Entering
started.
play call, coach suggestions,
This
there are
game
8
must be
categories,
moving
you
so
have 15
slowly for this
options,
quarterback. He
attempt
sees
is selected.
everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him.
Entering
I better
play
do
call,
something to make
special
him feel
teams,
uncomfortable.
you have
Because right
5
now,
options,
it's just
kick
like,
off
oh,
left
you're
is
running that?
selected.
Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down.
Entering play call, recent
Air Force has it back and the
categories,
Falcon
9
offense returns
options,
to the
60
field.
bases
This
selected.
thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over.
Entering
Jesse,
play
now we got to
call,
start
racing,
progressing for
36
next week, for the
categories,
rest of the
9
season,
options,
so we don't
60
let one
bases
bad
selected.
game turn into 2.
yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. It's complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. The Falcons will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He's got great speed. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line.
Strum, recent, there are 8 categories. You have
And
9
here we go,
options,
final play of the
touch
game right
pass is
here.
selected.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he breaks into the open. They're able to make the stop, but a little extra icing on this winning cake in this one.